Today's episode looks at electrification moves from Toyota in the Philippines, a refreshed Tesla Semi with stronger specs, Volvo pushing price parity for a PHEV, a headline-grabbing pay package at Rivian, and Fisker's new approach to low-cost ocean EV repairs. Welcome back to Autonews Daily. I'm Leah Morgan. Let's dive into today's headlines. First up, Tesla has updated the Semi, and the refresh comes with improved specifications. The company has tweaked the truck's package to enhance performance and operational capability, signaling continued investment in electric commercial vehicles. For fleet operators watching the economics of electrifying freight, this update underscores Tesla's intent to refine range, power, and durability for heavy-duty use rather than standing still on initial promises. What matters here is more than a spec sheet. When an EV maker tightens the specs on a commercial vehicle, it's addressing the practical priorities of fleets: payload compatibility, charging cadence, and total cost of ownership. Even incremental improvements can change purchase calculus for logistics companies that operate on thin margins and strict uptime requirements. The refreshed Semi, therefore, is part product evolution and part market signal. EV trucks are moving from pilot programs into more serious fleet consideration, and companies that can demonstrate tangible reliability gains will accelerate adoption. Next, let's turn to Volvo and the EX60 plug-in hybrid. Volvo is aiming for price parity on the X60 PHEV, a move that could recalibrate how consumers weigh hybrid versus fully internal combustion options. By aligning the price of its PHEV with comparable models, Volvo is removing a historic barrier: the premium buyers often paid to access electrified drivetrains. That parity can make it materially easier for shoppers to choose a vehicle with significant electric capability without stretching their budgets. The broader implication touches procurement and incentives. If manufacturers reach parity between PHEVs and their conventionally powered siblings, the market could see faster turnover to electrified platforms across segments where full BEV infrastructure or range anxiety still inhibits purchase decisions. Volvo's step, therefore, isn't just a pricing decision. It's a nudge that alters consumer choice architecture, fleet replacement cycles, and even residual value expectations for hybrids as they become the default rather than the exception. Moving on to corporate governance and compensation, Rivian's CEO has drawn headlines with a $1 billion pay package. That size of award inevitably reshapes conversations about executive incentives, investor expectations, and how growth-stage automakers reward performance. For a company operating in a capital-intensive industry where manufacturing scale and supply chain execution are make or break, executive pay becomes a proxy for how boards balance retention, risk, and accountability. Stakeholders will parse this package on multiple levels. Investors will want to see clear links between the compensation structure and measurable progress on production, margins, and customer satisfaction. Employees and potential hires will interpret it through the lens of long-term vision and stability. And competing automakers will watch to see whether such packages become more common in the EV sector or remain exceptional. Ultimately, the debate over size and structure of pay packages is a conversation about aligning leadership incentives with the practical realities of building cars at scale in a rapidly evolving market. From executive suites to the service bay, Fisker's approach to ocean repairs is the next story. Fisker is taking a different tack on EV repairs for the ocean, offering free or very low-cost repair options in situations that would otherwise be expensive and time-consuming. This is an operational and customer experience decision designed to reduce friction for owners and to address lingering concerns about repairability and ownership costs of EVs. That kind of policy has ripple effects. If more manufacturers adopt repair-first approaches that minimize out-of-pocket expense for customers, public perception of EV ownership costs may shift in a positive direction. It also forces parts suppliers, insurers, and independent repair shops to adjust. Manufacturers that absorb repair costs or streamline warranty service change the value equation for third-party service networks. For consumers, the immediate benefit is lower unexpected expense. For the industry, it's a test case in whether creative service models can bolster brand loyalty and accelerate adoption. Before our final story, a quick word. If you value this coverage, please follow or subscribe. It helps us keep bringing the news to you every day and supports the reporting and production that make this show possible. And now to the day's most popular story. Toyota Philippines has launched the all-new bZ4X SUV, marking a major step toward a fully electric lineup in that market. This launch represents more than a single model introduction. It signals Toyota's commitment to accelerating electrification in regions where the transition has been measured. Bringing the bZ4X to a market like the Philippines reflects both strategic product placement and a recognition that consumer demand for EV options is growing across diverse markets. This moves the conversation about EV adoption into local infrastructure and policy domains. A factory-backed full-electric SUV carries implications for charging deployment, after-sales service readiness, and the development of financing products that help customers make the shift. For dealers, it changes inventory planning and sales training. For competitors, it raises the bar on who offers real, mainstream electric alternatives in those markets. And for consumers who have been watching legacy brands hesitate, Toyota's introduction may remove psychological barriers and accelerate market acceptance. Taken together, today's stories show the auto industry moving on multiple fronts. Tesla's semi-refresh illustrates the technical evolution and commercialization of heavy-duty EVs. Volvo's pricing strategy highlights how manufacturers are removing economic barriers to electrification. Rivian's pay package headlines underscore that corporate incentives are very much part of the EV story. Fisker's repair approach focuses attention on the ownership experience, and Toyota's bZ4X launch shows the geographic and strategic breadth of the electrification push. Thanks for spending time with Autonews Daily. If you found this useful, remember to follow or subscribe. It helps us keep bringing the news to you every day. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.